I love thee not with borrowed words, nor vows too fine to keep. I love thee in the waking hours and in the hours of sleep. No stage was set, no crowd did cheer, no bargain sealed our stay. I love thee as a grown man loves, the honest way. I gave thee truth unpolished, still not dressed in shining lies. I let thee see my quieter fears and storms behind mine eyes. For love, if built on painted gold, must surely fade to gray. But I stood firm in who I was and loved thee so, the honest way. I loved you the honest way, my dear, with open hands and steady heart. I never swore what I could not be, nor played a borrowed part. If loving true be counted loss, then loss I'd gladly pay. For I would rather stand alone than love thee any other way. Distance tested what we were as fire tests common steel. It showed what bends beneath the weight and what remains most real. Some hearts grow wise when space appears, some drift and lose their way. I stayed the same through every mile, the honest way. I loved you the honest way, my dear. No shadow hid my name. I did not love thee for the ease, nor fear the leaving pain. If roads must part and seasons turn, let truth be what they say, that I was yours completely so, and loved thee still the honest way. They speak of love as foolish youth, a thing the young outgrow. But I have learned the bravest hearts are calm and speak things slow. For honesty is not loud fire, nor passion's reckless slow. It is the choice to stand unarmed and love without disguise. Trust is not built on perfect days, but nights that still remain. When silence knocks upon the door and doubt calls out thy name, I answered not with anger sharp, nor games that loveless play. I met thee with a quiet truth, the honest way. I loved you the honest way, my dear, with patience worn like stone. I did not chase what wished to flee, nor beg to not be alone. For love that must be bargained for has debts it cannot pay. I freed thee with a peaceful heart and loved thee still the honest way. Loneliness walked a mile with me, then slowly stepped aside. For I had learned a man stands tall when truth becomes his guide. Belief returned in quiet form, not loud but here to stay. It whispered you have loved well still, the honest way. I loved you the honest way, my dear, and that shall be my crown. For no regret shall haunt my sleep, nor falsehood weigh me down. If someday love should call again and ask of me my stay, I'll answer as I always have, with truth, with calm, the honest way. I lost thee not through lack of love, nor sin, nor cruel delay. I lost thee only to the truth, for I love thee the honest way. I wrote thy name in ink, not flame, for fire forgets too swiftly. Some loves are not meant for ash, but for silence and time. I folded words with trembling hands, set them upon the table bare. Each line of truth I dared not speak when thou still breathed my air. The night stood still to hear me think, the moon leaned low to learn why love once sworn in honesty is the hardest thing to burn. These are the letters I never burned, still warm with what I felt, pages soaked in what I learned. When the heart must fend for self, I kept them not from weakness born, nor chains I could not sever. I kept them 'cause true love once lived, deserves to live forever. Distance came like a quiet thief, not loud nor cruel in sound. It stole the ease from between our breaths and laid it on the ground. I learned how silence wears a face, how absence learns thy name, how two still hearts may drift apart, though neither bears the blame. These are the letters I never burned, penned in midnight's care. Each one held a lesson learned, too heavy for despair. For love that fails to stay its course is not a love untrue. Sometimes it leaves to teach the soul what strength was always you. Trust thou fragile, noble thing, born of gentle days. I laid thee down with open palms and watched thee find thy way. Betrayal came not dressed in rage, but cloaked in subtle grace. A quiet shift in promised eyes, a stranger in thy face. I curse thee not when thou didst go, nor beg thee to remain. For love that must be pleaded for is kin to quiet pain. Instead I learned the dignity of standing whole alone, and found that hearts once cracked by loss may yet be turned to stone or home. Loneliness sat beside my chair like an old and honest friend. It spoke of all the roads not walked and truths I could not bend. Yet in its shadow, soft and slow, belief began to rise. For even broken men may stand if faith still meets their eyes. These are the letters I never burned, not from fear nor pain nor pride, but every scar therein I earned was proof I truly tried. I loved thee in the truest form, no bargain, threat, nor plea. And though thou left my life behind, thou left the best of me. Find that patient teacher old laid wisdom in my hand. It showed me love is not possessed, but freely lets one stand. The advantage of a distant heart is vision clear and wide. One learns the worth of staying true when none remain beside. These are the letters I never burned, now light as autumn air. They no longer ache to be returned, nor whisper old despair. For peace hath signed the final page, and joy hath claimed its turn. I walk ahead a gentler man, with nothing left to burn. I set them down, these letters old, not as weight, but as release. For love remembered without pain is love that ended in peace. A gentle waltz rhythm begins, a acoustic guitar counting softly. As skilled guitar weeps in measured phrases. You packed your words in borrowed calm, left no chair turned askew, no shattered glass, no bitter scenes to prove what thou wouldst do. The house stood whole, the lights still burned, no trace of violent wrong. Yet something sacred leapt with thee that night thou journeyed on. Thou didst not take my silver ring, nor steal my resting sleep. Thou left my pride, my name, my faith, still rooted strong and deep. When the love, that quiet living thing, between our days slipped out unnoticed through the door and wandered separate ways. You left without stealing a thing, my dear, yet I was poor still, for loss need not break windows wide to bend a man's strong will. Some thieves depart with empty hands and leave no outward proof. They only take what cannot be found, once gone, a shared and sacred truth. The betrayal came not sharp nor fast, but dressed in gentle guise. It wore the mask of wearied love and softened alibis. I searched thy words for honest ground, yet found no place to stand, for truth had packed its bags ahead and left no forwarding plan. You left without stealing a thing, my dear, no sin thou wouldst confess, yet absence spoke more loudly still than shouted bitterness. For trust once gone without a sound is hardest to retrieve. It does not beg to be restored, it simply takes its leave. I did not curse thy chosen road, nor chase thee down with blame, for love that ends in quiet lies requires no shouted shame. I stood instead where truth once lived and let the silence speak, for even broken hearts may choose to not become the weak. Loneliness returned once more, but this time dressed in light. It brought not fear nor restless nights, but clarity inside. It showed me love is not betrayed by loss nor broken vows, but only when a man forgets what dignity allows. You left without stealing a thing, my dear, and for that truth I stand. For all I was before thy love still rests within my hand. I lost thee, yes, but not myself, nor faith, nor future proof, and that my love is victory to love and honest truth. The advantage of this quiet end is strength that speaks not loud. One learns to bow to honest loss without betraying proud. Belief return not in my name, but in my steadied view. For love once lived lived in dignity shall guide what next I do. You left without stealing a thing, my dear, and now I walk made whole. For though thy absence altered life, it did not claim my soul. I wish thee peace on distant roads, no bitterness, no proof, for I remain still standing tall, a man intact in truth. Not all departures are crimes of theft, some are merely truths. That choose to leave. A low steel guitar bends beneath a steady acoustic pulse, like miles passing under tires at night. Theirs came not as a sudden storm, nor thunder loud and wild. It came the way the evening falls, so soft, a man's beguiled. Our words grew thin, our pauses long, the warmth began to cool, and love once taught by beating hearts was schooled by space's rule. I heard it in thy altered tone, the way thou spoke my name, as though it carried a lesser weight and answered not the same. No blade was drawn, no vow was broke in any spoken sense, yet something slipped between the lines and fled our confidence. Distance writes its own truth, my love. It ain't no hand can see. It pins what hearts are slow to speak and claims what used to be. It does not lie nor shout aloud, nor plead its case in you. It simply waits till silence speaks, and silence tells the truth. Trust once stood like oak between us, rooted deep and wide, but even oak must bow its head when earth shifts from inside. I felt thee drift, not far, not fast, but just enough to know that some goodbyes begin as space before the leaving shows. Distance writes its own truth, my love. With patience cold and fair, it measures hearts by what they keep. When no one's standing there, not all betrayals wear a face or dare confess their proof. Some simply grow where miles are sown and answer to no truth but truth. I blame thee not in angry prayer, nor name thee false or cruel, for distance is a clever thing, it makes no man a fool. It tests belief, not passion's flame, nor love's first eager proof, but asks what stands when comfort fades and hearts must speak the truth. Loneliness walked closer then, not loud but firm and near. It took a seat where laughter lived and whispered in mine ear. It said a 10 for love has changed, though neither wished it so. For even faithful hearts may bend when stretched by miles they do not know. Distance writes its own truth, my love, and though it wounded me, it freed my eyes to see the man I still was meant to be. For love that dies by quiet miles was never meant to stay, and truth, though hard, still clears the road where peace may find its way. The advantage of a distant road is vision gained in pain. One learns which hearts endure the miles and which prefer the plain. I found belief not lost in thee, but resting deep in me. For I remained when love grew thin, and that truth set me free. Distance wrote its final truth, my love, and sealed it without spite. It showed me what was fading fast and what still stood upright. I walk now with a steadier soul, no longer chasing proof, for I have read what distance wrote and made my peace with truth. Some truths are not confessed by lips, nor carved in broken youth. They're written slow in open space, by distance and by truth. Trust is not born in grand displays, nor sworn in crowded rooms. It grows where simple moments live and patience learns to bloom. In quiet days and humble ways it finds its resting place, not in the heat of promised words, but in the calm of grace. I once believed trust lived in fire, in passion fierce and fast, but flames burn bright and leave behind the shadows of the past. Now I have learned it settles slow like dew on morning ground. It stays where hearts remain the same when no one else is found. Trust is built on quiet days, on staying when you can, on choosing truth when no one sees, and holding to your stand. It is not loud, nor blind, nor proud, nor quick to seek applause. It is the courage to be kind and live without a cause but truth. Belief returned not dressed in haste, nor claiming perfect sight. It came as peace within my chest that whispered you'll be right. It told me loss was not my end, nor proof that love had lied, but merely part of growing whole where wiser hearts reside. Trust is built on quiet days, on promises well kept, on waking up with honest hope from nights in which you wept. It learns to stand when others leave and does not beg to stay, for trust once earned by gentle truth will guide you all your days. A man grows strong not by control, nor fear of being hurt, but by the faith that even loss can teach him what he's worth. I do not rush to love again, nor hide behind my scars. I walk with trust in measured steps beneath familiar stars. Loneliness no longer sits like burden on my chest. It taught me how to keep my peace and choose my moments best. I learned the advantage of my space, the blessing of my time. For love should add unto one's life, not slowly steal the shine. Trust is built on quiet days, on balance, truth, and care, on knowing when to open up and when to say a prayer. It is the art of staying whole, no matter who may stray, and loving still without losing self along the way. I stand now in a gentler place, no bitterness, no blame. I thank the past for shaping me, but do not wear its name. Belief now walks beside my heart, not loud but firm and true. It says the right love will arrive and honor all you do. Trust is built on quiet days, and I have learned their worth. They heal the soul, restore the heart, and steady all the earth. If love should find me once again with honest words to say, I'll meet it calm and whole and strong, in quiet truth and quiet days. Peace is not the absence of love, it is the ground on which true love stands. Love walks away, an armed evening light, a distant steel guitar answers gently. Love walked away without a sound, no anger in its eyes. It did not curse the years we shared, nor dress itself in lies. It packed no blame, it left no scars that time could not disprove. It simply nodded once and said, we've done all we could do. I stood there still, not broken down, nor begging for its stay. For something in my quiet heart knew this was not a day for bitterness, nor wounded pride, nor tallying of wrongs, but for the gentle letting go of where love once belonged. When love walks away unhardened, my friend, it leaves no war behind. It takes no parting shots at truth, nor poisons what was kind. It shows us hearts are not destroyed by endings that are true, for love that leaves without the best of you. Heartbreak came, but softly now, like rain upon the dust. It settled where old wounds once lived and taught my soul to trust. It said, be glad for what you felt, not bitter for its end. For sorrow loses all its weight when gratitude steps in. When love walks away unarmed, my friend, it teaches something rare, that not all losses mark a man as wounded or unfair. Some loves are chapters, not the book. Some hands were meant to part, and grace is learning how to thank what once held your heart. I once believed that heartbreak meant my friend disguise, but now I see some endings serve as wisdom in our lives. For love that leaves with dignity and honors where you've been is not a wound that must be healed. It's proof that love was real. Loneliness no longer calls my name with sharp demand. It waits its turn and steps aside when peace takes up my hand. Belief stands taller in my chest, no longer tried by fear. For I have seen love end in grace and learned there's nothing here to fear. When love walks away unarmed, my friend, it frees the heart to grow. It clears the path for what comes next by blessing what must go. I carry forward not the ache, but wisdom, calm and true. For love that leaves without a fight still leaves you whole. Not blue. If love should knock another day with patience in its tone, it will not find a guarded soul, nor one that stands alone. It will find room and open light, and trust that's wiser now. For heartbreak taught me how to stand, and gratitude taught me how. When love walks away unarmed, my friend, it does not steal your flame. It only changes where you stand and how you speak its name. I bless the road it chose to take. No bitterness, no harm, for I am richer than before. Because love left unarmed. Not every goodbye is a wound. Some are simply a thank you that knows when to leave. Was a time the air felt thin, as though the world stood still. Each breath a debt I struggle with, against my stubborn will. I moved, I spoke, I carried on, yet something felt restrained, until the day my heart recalled how life is not all pain. I learned that grief can steal your breath without a sound or sign. It tightens hope around the chest and blurs the edge of time. But healing does not shout its name, nor rush to prove its claim. It comes the moment you decide you will not stay the same. I learned to breathe again, my friend, not fast but deep and true. I felt the weight lift from my chest the day I trusted you, not you of flesh, but you within the man I'd set aside. I learned to breathe again at last the day I chose my life. The road ahead looked unfamiliar, yet kinder than before. It asked no promises of me, nor begged me to be more. It simply said, put one foot down, then place the other through. For life returns in simple acts we quietly resume. I learned to breathe again, my friend, with shoulders set upright, no longer bowed beneath the past, nor fearful of the light. For every breath became a vow no heartbreak could amend, that I would live with open lungs and learn to breathe again. We think that strength is roaring loud or standing hard and fast, but strength is waking up each day and choosing life at last. It's tying boots and facing sun and letting moments in. For courage is not never falling, it's rising once again. Loneliness no longer holds the keys to who I am. It walks beside me now and then, but follows my command. Belief no longer asks for proof, nor trembles when tested. It rests upon a steadier ground, a soul that's self-invested. I learned to breathe again, my friend, and with that breath came sight. I saw that pain had not destroyed my hunger for delight. The world still held a place for me beyond what might have been, and hope returned the moment I allowed myself to live. Now mornings greet me honestly, no dread behind their face. I'll welcome what the day may bring with unashamed embrace. For life is not the absence of loss, nor sorrow's final end. It is the art of moving forward and breathing now and then. I learned to breathe again, my friend, and that is victory. For breath is life, and life is more than what was taken from me. I stand renewed, a calmer man with peace I can defend. and every breath from here on out is proof I live again. Sometimes the bravest thing a man can do is take one honest breath and begin again. I loved you as a man should love, with nothing held in hand, no ledger kept of wrongs and rights, no bargains left unmanned. I gave my heart in open light, not blind but fully true. For love is not the fear of loss, it is the gift of you.
Some say a man should guard his soul and ration out his trust, but love that's measured ounce by ounce turns hollow in its dust. I loved you freely, without chains, without a backward glance. For love that fears its own defeat was never love, but chance.
I loved you without a regret, my dear, without a hidden plea. For every tear I paid the cost of being fully me. I do not curse the years we shared, nor wish they'd been untrue. For loving you with all I had was still the right thing to do. Betrayal cuts, but not because we loved with open eyes. It cuts because we trusted truth, and truth is never lies. Yet I would rather bear that scar than live a life half shown. For guarded hearts grow old and cold and never feel at home. I loved you without a regret, my dear. No bitterness remains, for love that's honest leaves a man still standing through the pain. I walk away with head held high, my conscience clean and clear. For I did not betray my heart, I love you sincere. They say a wiser man loves less, protects what he can keep. But wisdom is not fear dressed up in promises we break. I'd rather love and lose my way than never love at all. For courage is not staying safe, it's standing when you fall.
Loneliness has asked me once if love was worth its toll. I answered with a quiet smile and nodded from my soul. For every night I lay awake and paid the price of care. Reminds me that my heart still beats and proves it's still aware.
I loved you without regret, my dear, and that alone is peace. effortlessly allows the soul release. I do not shrink from who I was, nor what I chose to be. For loving deeply did not fail, it only strengthened me. If love should call my name again, with fire or with calm, it will not find a frightened man, nor one who wears a mask. It will find room and steady ground and truth without defense. For love is not what breaks a man, it is what makes him whole. I loved you without regret, my dear, and time has proved it true. For even now I stand complete, with nothing left to rue. I gave my best, I spoke my truth, and let the ending be. For love that's lived without deceit leaves no regret. Some loves still loves remain, but they leave a man whole. I found my faith in quiet ways, not shouting in the night. It grew where patience held my hand and taught my soul its sight. No banners waved, no trumpets blared, yet still it found my heart. A steady flame that whispered soft, a new day may now start. Trust returned in measured steps like dawn across the hills. It came with subtle, gentle light, and all my heart it fills. I learned that love is earned anew by walking slow yet true, by offering your open hand and keeping courage too. I found my faith in quiet ways, not loud nor bold nor fast. It lingers in the gentle hours and teaches peace can last. I do not fear the roads ahead nor shadows from the past, for faith once grown within the heart will hold and stand at last. Loneliness no longer binds the steps that I now take. It walks beside me as a friend and does not try to break. Belief arrives in subtle forms, not thunder nor demand. It rests upon the steady soul and guides the willing hand. I found my faith in quiet ways. It does not shout my name. It asks no proofs, nor looks for signs, nor plays a cruel game. It shows me love can come again if hearts are brave and true, and teaches that a man can stand renewed. and free and new. I once believed that trust was lost when hearts had gone astray, but quiet faith returns to men who let their past decay. It does not hurry nor complain nor demand foolish pride. It simply waits for open hands and walks there by your side. Hope returned in gentle turns, not fire nor desperate plea. It showed me that the world still holds a place for honesty. The advantage of the patient heart is sight beyond the storm. It knows that love will find its way when hearts are calm and warm. I found my faith in quiet ways. It lifts me every day. It teaches me to love again with all the old dismay. For life is kind to those who wait with hearts both firm and true. And faith once found in quiet ways will carry you through. Now mornings greet me softly bright, no fear behind their face. I meet the day with open heart and gratitude for grace. For trust rebuilt in quiet ways is stronger than before, and love that comes to steady hearts will linger warm. I found my faith in quiet ways, and peace has settled near. It lights the path, it calms the mind, and wipes away old fear. I stand renewed, my heart aligned, no longer bound by pain. For faith once grown in quiet ways will guide and love again. Faith is not loud, it is the quiet hand that steadies a man's heart and shows him how to love again. Love walks back slowly as it should, not rushing through the door. It comes with patience in its steps and whispers, fear no more. It takes its time to study hearts, to measure what remains. It enters gently, softly now, and heals what still retains. I greet it now with open hands, yet cautious as before. For love that leaves can return slow and teach a man much more. It does not storm nor shout its claim, nor seek to stake its ground. It waits until the heart is ready to answer without bound. Love walks back slowly, my dear friend, not sudden, not too fast. It shows the way with tender care and leaves the past unmasked. It trusts the heart that's learned to wait and knows what's truly true. That love returns to steady hands with gentle light and you. Patience is the cloak it wears, soft fabric lined with grace. It does not hurry toward the heart, nor seek to take its place. It lingers in the quiet rooms. It watches, waits, and sighs, and opens doors that were once shut with wisdom in its eyes. Love walks back slowly, my dear friend. It comes with steady pace. It asks no proof, demands no claim, nor pressures time or space. It blooms where trust has learned to grow, and hearts have grown aware that love returns, though quietly, to those who care to care. I once believed that love must rush or vanish with the tide, but now I see that hearts endure when love returns in stride. It waits for strength, it waits for peace, it waits for hands held true. It comes for those who've learned to stand and welcome its soft hue. The advantage of a cautious heart is knowing what to keep. It cherishes the gentle ways where true affection sleeps. And when the world has left you worn, love's patience is abound. It enters softly, gently now, and brings the quiet calm. Love walks back slowly, my dear friend. It teaches how to see that hearts once broken may yet mend, and open patiently. It comes to those who've lived through storms and held their own with grace, and fills the empty spaces left with tender, warm embrace. Now mornings feel a little brighter, and evenings softly glow. Love lingers gently in the air where patient hearts may go. I stand with faith, I stand with trust, and open arms once more. For love that walks back slowly brings a heart restored, restored. Love walks back slowly, my dear friend, and I shall meet it there, with hands and heart prepared to give, and tenderly to care. It blooms in hearts that wait and learn, and knows your heart found home again with mine, not hurried nor by chance. It walked through shadows left behind and learned a tender dance. No hurried words, no reckless flame, just gentle, patient grace. And in that quiet meeting place, I saw love's smiling face. I held my own heart in my hands, kept it steady true, and waited for the gentle touch of someone worthy too. Affection grows where patience lives, where trust has learned to stay. And now your heart has come to rest within mine, here to stay. Your heart found home again, my dear. It rests where love belongs. No fear, no past can break this peace. No shadow dims our songs. It blooms where faith and hope align, where hearts have learned to give. And in this tender, patient love, we truly learn to live. Loneliness no longer calls, or shadows in our way. It watches quietly, then leaves as love decides to stay. Belief returned in gentle hands and filled our days with light. For hearts once lost can be restored through trust and care and might. Your heart found home again, my dear. It rests with mine today. No walls remain, no bitter past can pull our love away. It shines in simple, tender acts, in laughter soft and true. For hearts that waited patiently are hearts that start anew. Love is not the storm that breaks, nor fire that burns and flies. It is the quiet coming home to where the spirit lies. And when two hearts meet tenderly without the rush of fear, they find a place where trust resides and joy will linger near. The advantage of patient love is knowing what is right. It fills the empty spaces left and makes the darkness bright. It teaches hearts to open slow, to care without demand, and brings a warmth that softly says we walk this road hand in hand. Your heart found home again, my dear. It blooms beside my own. A gentle flame, a steadfast light, a love we've fully known. It rises in the quiet dawn where hope and faith combine. And in that tender, patient love, our hearts forever shine. Now mornings greet us side by side, no fear to dim the day. We move in trust, we move in peace, and let our hearts obey. For love that walks back slowly finds the home it sought so long. And in that gentle, patient way, it teaches hearts their song. Your heart found home again, my dear, and I shall keep it near. It blooms in faith, in gentle trust, and shines without a fear. We stand renewed, together strong. No shadow can divide. For love that comes to steady hearts will always abide. Not a place, it is our heart that patiently waits and finally arrives. Steady acoustic strums, soft piano pitching, gentle steel hammer, they go in connection. Two hearts have met where patience grew, not rushing nor in haste. They've learned the art of gentle trust and let no love be waste. Together now they walk the dawn, their shadows intertwine. Each step a promise quietly kept and nurtured in their mind. I see your hand within my own and know the touch is true. No walls, no fear, no lingering doubts condemn what we pursue. For hearts that waited, healed, and grew, now flourish side by side and find in steady, faithful steps a love that will abide. Two hearts learn to stand as one through calm and stormy days. They find the rhythm of their lives in tender, subtle ways. No past can pull them far apart, no shadow dim their sun. For two hearts, patient, brave, and kind, will always stand as one. Loneliness is now a guest, that visits but to leave. It's lessons carried in our souls as love prepares reprieve. Belief has grown in every glance, in laughter soft and warm, and trust is built where hearts reside without the need for charm. Two hearts learn to stand as one in quiet, steady grace. They move together through the world and meet it face to face. No fear, no haste, no broken past can shake the ground they've won. For hearts that patiently repair will rise and stand as one. Love is not a fleeting flame nor quickened by despair. It is the steady fire that waits and learns how hearts may care. Two souls who've weathered storms apart now meet with open hands and find a peace that words cannot but simply understand. The advantage of a faithful heart is knowing how to give. It shares the light, it holds the dark, and teaches how to live. With open eyes and steady pace, two hearts may find the way, and every step in love renewed will last beyond the day. Two hearts learn to stand as one through morning, night, and sun. They meet with trust, they meet with care, their journey just begun. Quiet, steadfast love, they find what life has spun. For hearts that patiently repair will rise and stand as one. Now evenings glow with gentle light, and mornings softly sing. For hearts that learn to trust again have found what patience brings. They move through life with steady hands, no fear to weigh them down. For love that grows through time and care will wear no fleeting crown. Two hearts learn to stand as one through calm and storm alike. They find the joy of simple trust and share a gentle stride. No past can shake the ground they've made, no shadow dim their sun. For hearts that walk in patience and truth will rise and stand as one. Love is strongest, not when it rushes, but when two hearts learn to stand as one. Bright acoustic strums, fiddle accents, softer cursing tapping, like footsteps on a wooden porch. There's sunshine in your eyes today, it warms my every thought. The world feels lighter in your hands, the battles we once fought. Your laughter spills like morning light, it dances through the air, and every shadow we once knew no longer lingers there. We walk together down these roads, no hurry, no disguise. For hearts that heal and learn to trust see clearly with their eyes. Each glance, each smile, each tender word is proof that love remains. A song that sings without a pause, a joy that still sustains. There's sunshine in your eyes, my dear, it lights the path we take. It fills our days with gentle warmth, no fear, no past can break. Together now we laugh and live through calm, through storm, through skies. For nothing feels as sweet to me as sunshine in your eyes. Loneliness is just a ghost that haunts no more our way. For hearts that share this gentle love, no light outshines the gray. Belief has grown where once was doubt, and peace has found its place. We greet each day with open hands and smiles upon our face. There's sunshine in your eyes, my dear, it shines where hope had fled. It lights the quiet corners now where once our hearts had bled. It shows me life can still be sweet when two souls walk as one. And every day beneath this sun feels brighter than the one before begun. I've seen the storms, I've felt the pain, yet here we stand renewed. For hearts that heal and hearts that wait receive a gentler view. Sunshine comes not by demand nor by the strongest plea. It rises where two hearts have grown and learned to simply be. The advantage of a shared life is laughter, love, and light. It fills the silent spaces left by worry or by night. And in each simple, tender act, we find what life allows. A heart at rest, a love at peace, and endless sunny vows. There's sunshine in your eyes, my dear, it paints the world anew. It warms the steps we take today, it makes the sky so blue. We walk as one beneath the rays, through every path we choose. For hearts that heal and trust again, no joy they cannot lose. Now evenings glow with golden light and mornings softly sing. For hearts that walk in patient love know what each day can bring. The sun may set, the shadows fall, yet still our hearts arise. For nothing feels as sweet to me as sunshine in your eyes. There's sunshine in your eyes, my dear, it warms me through and through. It shows me that our hearts can stand and rise and love anew. Together now we face the world with laughter, hope, and light. For hearts that trust and heal again will always shine so bright. Sunshine is not only in the sky, it lives in hearts that learn to trust and love again. Soft acoustic strums, gentle piano chords, distant steel guitar harmonics, hinting at steadfastness. Through every storm we've stood as two, the winds may howl, the rains may fall, yet hands held firm and hearts held true have answered every call. No tempest breaks the bond we've made, no shadow dims our way, for love that's earned through patience long will find the light each day. I see the years reflected here in laughter, lines, and eyes. Each trial faced has made us near and strengthened every tie. The advantages of love that lasts are subtle, warm, and kind. It teaches patience, steadiness, and peace within the mind. Through every storm we stay, my dear, our hearts unshaken still. We walk together hand in hand, and love obeys our will. No shadow looms, no trial can part what trust and care have spun. For hearts that heal and grow as one will stay through every storm. Loneliness no longer dares to touch the life we share, for hearts that weathered countless trials have found a gentle air. Belief is strong and faith renewed, and joy now fills our days. We face each trial with steady hearts and live in patient ways. Through every storm we stay, my love, no force can break our line. For hearts that choose to trust and care will flourish through all time. Each moment faced, each challenge met, each trial we overcome reminds us that the greatest gift is love, that steadfast one. Life may turn with sudden change, and shadows may appear, yet hearts that hold each other close know love will persevere. Through quiet nights and restless days, through sun, through rain, through strife, the advantage of enduring love is shared in steady life. The gentle gift of standing firm is seeing all we've grown, to know that trials only shape the love we've always known. It whispers softly through the years, no words could match its tone. For hearts that choose to stay together have found their perfect home. Through every storm we stay, my dear, our hearts remain as one. No force of life can steal the peace that patience has begun. For love that lasts through trials endured is love that's tried and true, and in our hearts we know at last we'll always stay. Now evenings glow with steady light, and morning softly rise. We walk with joy, we walk with trust, and look through patient eyes. For love that stands come rain or shine will never fade or sway. It teaches hearts to hold as one and face each bright new day. Through every storm we stay, my love, together strong and free. We hold our hearts in steady hands and live in unity. No trials now can shake our ground, no shadow dim our flame. For love that's earned and freely given will stay and bear our name. True love is not the fleeting spark, it is the steady flame that stands through every storm. We walk through shadows, storms and tears, through nights that knew our name. We carried hope through heavy years and weathered every flame. Each step a story, each breath a choice, each wound a quiet guide. And now I see the path we've made, with you here by my side. A heart that's healed will not forget the lessons pain has taught, nor fear the future, nor regret the battles we have fought. For love that's true moves steadily, not hurried, loud or bold. It gathers all the broken parts and makes the soul its goal. The journey leaves us whole, my dear. Each moment joy or pain, it shapes the heart, it lifts the soul, it teaches what remains. We've walked through loss, we've breathed through hope, we've trusted, loved and grown. And now the path is clear ahead, we stand together, whole and known. Loneliness has softened its grip, its lessons now are kind. It taught us patience, quiet faith, and how to guard the mind. Belief returned in tender hands, and love resume its flight. For hearts that heal and hearts that wait, will find their gentle light. The journey leaves us whole, my dear. No shadow can remain. For hearts that stand through time and storm are never touched by pain. We found our faith, we found our trust, our laughter, light and grace. And every trial that shaped our past now finds its proper place. Each tear we shed, each heartache faced, each moment torn apart has brought us to this quiet peace and settled in our heart. For life is not the absence of loss, nor pain without a role. It is the art of walking through and finding we are whole. Love walks beside us, steady, kind, not hurried, loud, or vain. It whispers softly, fills our days, and heals what once was pain. The advantages of time and trust are seen in every glance, in hands held firm, in hearts aligned, in love that knows its chance. The journey leaves us whole, my dear. Each step a gentle gift. It lifts the heart, it calms the mind, it lets the spirit lift. Through all we've seen, through all we've known, through laughter, hope, and tears, we stand at last complete, fulfilled with love that bears the years. Now mornings glow with golden light, and evening softly sing. We walk through life with hearts aligned, and gratitude to bring for every song, for every tear, for every hope once small has brought us here together now, complete.